What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So we are going to hop in here to the Extreme Int Super Battle Road versus Super Tech. Try and get a no item run done here. So we went for a Android Cell Saga team, but it's really just an Extreme Int team because that Int LR Cell has a sub leader skill of 120% to Extreme Int type. So we went ahead and did that. Only the cell leaders and the Android 19 and 20 are getting the 170% lead. Everyone else is just on the 120% lead, which should be okay. We're in an ancient stage right now that's been power crept a lot over the last few years, so we should be able to perform perfectly fine here. This free-to-play Int Captain Ginyu card is getting 50% damage reduction because we're facing off against multiple enemies, so he's going to be a good slot 1 unit for us. As you can see, he was tanking very well there. This cell, though he isn't the best now, for these stages, he's going to be able to be putting out some good attack stats. Our Janembu able to get a little stun there, which is nice. Or, excuse me, our Babidi Boo able to get a stun there on Hercule, which is nice. So we're actually using the brand new Jason Birder card that just came out with the new AGL Captain Ginyu. They got 50% chance to dodge, I believe stun chance as well. So yeah, they're gonna be a nice addition for the team. I just threw them on mainly because we had the ability. I was already planning on using the Int Captain Ginyu, and they get additional portions to their kit when there's another Ginyu Force member on the team. So the fact we were able to bring both of them was nice. And also, they were just brand new unit that I wanted to try out. Alright, so Cell mopping up the Videl there for us, and on to the second fight we go. Alright, facing off against the Saiyaman here. Okay, so we've got 19 and 20 in the first slot. I don't know if I don't think that they do Ki Blast supers, so I don't think that the Android 19 and 20 is going to be able to absorb it. But I just wanted to put them there as a test and see if they are going to get hit with a super, how much they get hit for. And it's only 80k, which is very reasonable for Super Battle Road stage. But again, this is only on an ancient stage. In Extreme Super Battle Road, that would have been instant death for sure. But yeah, I wanted to rotate off the Captain Ginyu to maybe get him on rotation with the other Ginyu Force unit, the Jason Birder. And then keep our two Android Cell Saga, our two androids, linked up together, which would be nice. Alright. Okay, unfortunately unable to get a super attack with our Babidi Boo there at the end, but that is alright. I don't imagine we'll even need it. We might even be able to just finish off this Saiyaman with Cell here, but we will see if he's got enough in the tank. With the additional super, that'll do it. Alright, certainly not too difficult for us thus far. So I am gonna play a little recklessly here. I'm not, you know, necessarily targeting down specific enemies to avoid attacks or anything like that. These stages are old enough that if I make a blunder or two and we get hit with something we shouldn't have, kind of like when the Android 19 and 20 got super attacked, we really should have had Ginyu in the first slot there to tank that. But it didn't make much of a difference. These enemies aren't hitting that hard, so it doesn't really matter. I also knew that we had the... there we go. We get an absorb super attack and heal some HP back off that one, so that's nice. Putting them in the first slot there paid out for sure. But yeah, I knew we had the LR cells super attack, or I'm sorry, his ability of going below 40% HP, he'll give us a full heal and transform. And we have one of him on each rotation, so if we were to ever go below 40% HP, we would just heal back up to full. So yeah, I was pretty much just spamming attacks at this point. I didn't really care who was in what slot. I figured either we will just plow through the stage quickly, or we'll get hit really hard, and then it'll pay off because we can get the transformation for Cell. Alright, so here we've got our Ginyu linked up with Jason Birder. I didn't put Ginyu in the first slot because Jason Birder have their 50% chance to dodge, and the Ginyu actually doesn't get his damage reduction because there's only one enemy left on rotation. He does gain a lot of defense on Super, though, and he gets a lot of defense in general when there is one enemy on rotation. So he was able to tank there very nicely, and LR Cell not able to quite finish us off. So here we go with the sliver of HP. Actually super rare for him not to be attacking in the first slot with his little sliver of HP left. So we should be able to finish him up here with the 19 and 20. Should not be too much of an issue for us, and we'll be on to the next fight. Gojira, mop 'em up. Alright, so on to the final fight here against Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And all his 15 closest friends. Alright, so Jason Birder actually have... I'm sorry, Ginyu actually has a good chance to get some damage reduction in here. He should take pretty much nothing in this first slot, even with super attacks. Should be good. Alright, so we are just going to focus down Goku here first. Able to put out some big damage there, nice, and get the seal off. So we won't have to worry about any super attacks from him. Yeah, and taking virtually nothing. Alright, I will be excited to get to some of the harder stages that are going to require more tries. Most of these original stages were just kind of I threw a team together and then it was a one and done. This Oceanus is pretty fun to use. She doesn't do much damage or anything. If you were to use her in a harder stage, she would just get hit way too hard. She does not have the defense. But with her kit, basically, she's going to get, 2 or 3 super attacks every turn, and she's going to be stunning and sealing the enemies. So she is just super useful for those reasons. Because of that, because pretty much she's guaranteed to seal, and she's almost guaranteed to stun with the additional supers that she gets and the chance to stun. So yeah, I opted to bring her just to make sure we weren't getting hit by anything. I also like her super attack animation. She's got a really cool one. Here we go with another dodge for Android 19 and 20 there. Coming in clutch with those dodges for us constantly. We actually get both super attacks on them, which is super awesome. They're just showing what amazing power they are capable of. That is definitely a unit that is wildly helpful in modern challenge events like the Ultimate Red Zone. So yeah, I'll be excited to be able to use them in the Red Zone coming up. Alright, Captain Ginyu gonna have his damage reduction active because we have 2 enemies up still, so he shouldn't take anything. And he's gonna be able to go ahead and get a Dokkan attack for us too. Probably finish off the remainder of this fight, I imagine. We'll see what kind of attack stat he can put out here. Only on a 120% leader skill, so it's not going to be anything, crazy. Looks like it's, yeah, just like a 2 million attack stat, which is fine. Still should be enough. And there we go. Able to finish that off. And that is versus Super Tech. The Extreme Int stage of Super Battle Road beaten in just under 10 minutes there. And there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.